105.3 Seaside FM. Now, it's nice for once to be able to talk to Councillor Dave Tucker about some good news, apart from talking about the coronavirus all the time, Dave.
It is indeed, John. We've been working very, very hard with our MP Graham Stewart and other ward councillors, East Riding County Council, trying to secure funding for the project for the rock armour south of Wivensey.
Now, this has been something that's been, when it was on, then it was off, then it got delayed, and then back in October last year, and I remember speaking with Graham Stewart on Seaside FM, approval came through.
It did, and one of the big challenges we've had is securing the funding, because this is a multi-million-pound contract, and, there's a policy of non-intervention regarding coastal erosion, not just in East Riding, but throughout the country. But this road, as we all know, we've talked about it endlessly, it's vital to sustain the community south of Wivensey, the gas terminal, as we all know, down there. And one of the challenges we had was securing the funding. We made multiple bids, and we needed to raise £5 million. We raised £4.5 million, and we still had considerable funds to raise. We found that money, and then we're at the situation now where I can tell you today that work is ready to start in a couple of weeks.
Remind everybody exactly where this rock armour is going to go.
Okay, it's south of Wivensey, literally south of Wivensey, and it's as you leave the town, look to your left at the sea, you'll see the road. It's coming right in to the cliff tops now, and there'll be 400 metres of rock armour, and the cost of rock armour is prohibitive. 400 metres is costing £5.5 million.
Wow. Well, that's great news. It's been secured. So when does the work start?
20th of April. Well, you'll see all the preparatory works happening 20th of April. There's some, if people see there now, they'll see there's some fencing gone round. The groundworks will happen. And then, with any luck, the first rocks will be getting dropped on the beach first week in May.
Have you any idea how long the whole process is going to take, Dave?
Yeah, they're reckon about 3-4 weeks. The big thing is relying on the tides and the sea conditions, because obviously you've got these barges coming across from Norway, heavily laden with rocks, the flat bottom boats that's going to come on the beach. And obviously that's crucial to them getting on the beach, really. And again, they've got to work with the tides. They can only work at low tide for so many hours. But it shouldn't take them too long.
It is fantastic news amid all the stuff with coronavirus that we're having to talk about, and there are obviously good stories within that. This, for the town of Wivensey, is tremendous news.
It's tremendous news for the town of Wivensey. It's good for the area. It's good for the villages of Hompton, good for villages of Easington, Kilnsey. Obviously, it's vital for the gas terminal. It's vital for the tourism, for people coming south. It's just a win-win for everybody. And that's why East Riding Council took the view that this was one road they had to protect, because obviously if we'd have lost it, we'd have lost not only the blue light service access south, we'd have lost all the infrastructure underneath there. So, it was a must-do. And as I said, as ward councillors, Councillor Lynn Healing, Paul Whitehead and myself, we can't thank Graham Stewart enough. He got the Jake Berry down, the powerhouse minister. He got him involved. He pulled many strings to get people looking at this project, and we are where we are now. We're ready to go.
Great news, and thanks for telling us about it exclusively here on 105.3 Seaside FM.